do that. Welcome. Accessing my intuition and divine feminine meditation. Who wants to expand their intuition? Who wants to create a more abundant life? Intuition is one of our 6 mental faculties. The 6 mental faculties are imagination, intuition, will, perception, memory, and reason. We use these faculties to connect with infinite intelligence. Intuition is a natural knowing, the still small voice, the voice of truth. Intuition is a natural knowing, the still small voice, the voice of truth. I want to share briefly with you about myself. My name is Agnes Lachlan. I am a former nurse practitioner. When I was in my 40s, I felt I had no friends, and relationship was something that happened. I call it going through the busyness of life without a deep connection to love and myself. I was busy, cooking, cleaning, caring for a husband, children, working a job, social outings. One day, I woke up from the sleepwalk when a visiting stranger was the occasion for me to examine what I really wanted in life. It was painful at first. I cried. I was determined also. I said that love was the only thing that mattered. I read a book called Power versus Force, recommended by a friend, which helped me to see that deep joy and connection were possible. The changes did not happen overnight, but gradually over the next 2 years. What changed was me. I so wanted that connection to myself as love. I asked for it in meditation. I released my emotional baggage and my beliefs about who I am and what is possible. I learned and received healing modalities that changed my life. I began to live my life with purpose and passion. I attracted these amazing relationships. My relationship with myself changed. I feel deep joy and gratitude in every aspect of my life. And that is why I would love to empower you in connecting with your inner power to have more of the joy and feeling radiant that life offers. Often women, and especially mothers like me, shut down the voice that inspires us to grow and expand our capacity to nurture our divine gifts and talents. We spend our time in busyness and in nurturing others. We often end up depleted and empty because we have not invested in our own growth and passions. Gandhi said, "The voice for truth is as loud as our willingness to listen." The voice for truth is as loud as our willingness to listen. All of us have perfect intuition, but we may not be aware of it. We may not recognize its voice, or we may ignore its voice. The story of the drowning man. So this guy was stuck on his rooftop in a flood, and he was praying to God for help. Soon, a man in a rowboat came by, and he shouted to the man on the roof, "Come on down, I can save you." But the man stranded up there said, "No, it's okay. I'm praying to God, and he's going to save me." So the rowboat went on. Then a motorboat came by, and the fellow in the motorboat shouted it up, "Jump down, I can save you." And to this, the stranded man said, "No, thanks. I'm praying to God. He's going to save me. I have faith." So the motorboat went on. And much later, a helicopter came by, and the pilot shouted down, "Grab this rope, and I will lift you to safety." To which the man stranded up on the roof said, "No, thanks. I'm praying to God. He's going to save me. I have faith." So the helicopter reluctantly left, and the water rose and rose above the rooftop, and the man drowned. He went to heaven, and he got his chance to speak to God about this situation. And he said, "I had faith in you, but you didn't save me. You let me drown. I don't understand." And God said, "I sent you a rowboat, a motorboat, and a helicopter. What more did you expect?" The universe usually sends someone to encourage or empower us with what we desire. How often do we say, "No, I have to think about it. I am not ready yet"? Have you ever experienced someone saying this? Always be growing and be open to saying yes when someone is there for you. I have had numerous choices for example, business coaches, and have learned from all. Some were released when I was ready for more and to move on. We do not have to understand intuition to totally use it. Just like a television, we do not need to understand how to turn it on and enjoy it. Have you ever heard the voice of intuition and felt a sense to do something and ignored it? Later, you may have felt that your sense was correct. What did you learn? There are no wrong decisions here, just better and better ones. The story of the wise man in the tribe. 3 young boys thought they were smart and could trick the wise man. They all agreed on one caught a live bird, and they went to the live man, and the one held the live bird behind his back. And the plan was, they said, the boy with the bird said, wise man, is this bird alive or dead?" And if the wise man said alive, they would squash it. However, if he said dead, they would produce a live bird and prove themselves. However, the wise man knew and replied, "The life you are holding in your hands is your own. The life you are holding in your hands is your own. How are we connecting to and bringing forth that sense of our own purpose and aliveness? And intuition is one of the forces which we can access but not see. The power of intuition can help you make a quantum leap in what is possible for you. The seat of intuition is in the pineal gland in the center of your brain, which emits chemicals to help us feel good and become more alive to our possible potential. Intuition is considered a feminine quality. Feminine qualities are important for leadership skills, just as masculine qualities are. The awareness to have is to not always have necessarily a 50-50% balance, but to become aware of them and use them when they are needed. Our feminine qualities are important to us as leaders. And I'm going to name about 9 or 10. First one is communication in the highest truth. Inspiring trust and reinforcing the value in each person. Number 2, collaborating in a shared purpose or vision. That includes listening. Number 3, focusing on possibility versus limitation. A vision to safeguard life and the planet. Number 4, being vulnerable. This is from Brené Brown especially. Admit that one does not have all the answers. Admit to mistakes. Allow a learning curve. Ask for help. Inspire others to be honest. Show up and be seen. Number 5, compassion. Understand the feelings of others. Empathy, valuing friends and employees, building strong personal and professional relationships. Number 6, generosity. Being liberal with one's time, advice, contacts, serving others. Number 7, patience. Taking the long-term view. 8, receiving graciously and with gratitude. Not speaking saying I don't need that, or you don't need to do that, or no thanks. Yeah, say yes, thank you. And a holistic view. Women are more known for building and sustaining relationships. Why is this crucial? Others have said that relationship is the linchpin of life. What does this mean? I like the example of Thomas Edison. He would take cat naps frequently, where he would access his intuition by posing a question to the universe. And he would rock in his rocking chair with a rock in his hand and hold it over a tin bucket. So if he fell asleep, the noise would wake him up. He posed questions to the universe and always trusted there was a solution. It took him, I've read many times, could be anywhere from 1,000 to 10,000 tries before he found the best filament for his light bulb, but he found a solution. It was made from bamboo. How does intuition show up? It can be a flash of inspiration in a dream, a breakthrough idea when you are focusing on a goal, a nudge, a gut sense, or through mental imagery. There is an answer to every question and a solution to every problem. How we frame our question is crucial. Can you ask a new question this week about taking a step toward your dream or goal? Write the question on a 3x5 card and read it every night before going to bed, and every morning as part of your morning practice or meditation. Steps to develop your intuition. Keep quiet. Find calm. Be still. Listen. Listen to your heart and connect to your heart energy. Enter into the land of the solution. Sometimes it's called the quantum field. Invite it. Pose a question in meditation. Then listen and stay in the listening. You can pose a question at night before going to sleep and allow the subconscious mind to go to work while you are sleeping. So let us get ready for our meditation. I want you to close your eyes. Let us connect to our heart energy and bring that heart energy into Mother Earth and up through our feet. Let us open our chakras and go out through the crown chakra in a beautiful ball of light. Past all the lights, the dark lights, the lights, past the laws of the universe, and come to the quantum field, the seventh plane of existence. Connect to the Creator, the pure power of our intention. Creator of all that is commanded to send a waterfall of healing, unconditional love to every cell in everyone's body, right here. See that love pouring in like a waterfall. Thank you, thank you. Visualize it. Our logical mind does not have all the answers. Let us connect to and open our heart energy. Be prepared with a question that has been keeping you awake at night. Know what you want to experience. Let the universe surprise you. Relax. Inhale deeply. And then blow it out like blowing out birthday candles on a cake. Ah, ha. Let's repeat that 3 times. Inhale deeply. Blow it out saying, aha. Again. Inhale deeply and blow it out saying, ha. Last one. Inhale deeply, blow it out, saying, ha. In this present moment, put your hand on your heart with your eyes closed. and ask. Say, my question is to yourself, and say what it is. And listen. Listen. My heart says, then ask, does this feel true? We're going to repeat one more time for another question that you might have a burning desire about making a decision about. So inhale deeply and blow it out, saying, aha. Again. Inhale deeply, blow it out. Ha. Again, inhale deeply, blow it out. Ha. Put your hand on your heart and close your eyes. And say, my question is. Then listen. Say aloud, my heart says, and ask, does this feel true? Ask for what comes to your tuition, for what comes from your intuition or something better. Sometimes a job or relationship ends, but the universe has something better for you. Has this ever happened to you or someone you know? Become connected to feelings and emotions of expansion for your desires, such as joy, gratitude, freedom, love of life, inspired, relaxed, worthy to receive. Feel with your heart. Release worry or hurry, which is fear, and so is doubt. Do not seek for objects, but for experiences. Look for how you are surrounded by beauty, how you are always growing, what you are uniquely bringing to the world. Each of us has a unique set of divine talents, which we can use to connect to others and our desires. How can we develop these more? You can open your eyes.